Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly readings for the week starting August 31st, 2015 up to September 6th, 2015. This reading is for Aries. Before I start, I'd like to say thank you for all the support you've given me. Thank you for viewing my videos, for subscribing, liking, for commenting. Thank you for all your support. I truly appreciate it. And I have to remind you again that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to all of you watching, or not in entirety, or not in the same way. So please bear that in mind. Okay, so on to the reading. On Monday you have the Hierophant with creativity. So on Monday, some of you are turning to your faith and your religion, your traditions, your upbringing for inspiration. You have an issue that you're not sure how to proceed with, and your last resort is just looking back at what you were taught growing up, the values that were instilled, the teachings of your parents or your elders. And for others of you, this is advice. If you're not sure what to do with the situation on Monday, turn to your traditions or turn to your elders for support, for advice, and they will give you the inspiration you need. They will give you the answers you need. You may be dealing with a Pisces person and they may give you this advice, they may give you this answer. But the advice of the cards is, wherever you feel stuck on Monday, just ask for advice from your elders or your family or your church or your traditions. Look at your traditions for advice, for the key to your issue, to your questions, and then allow that answer to come to you. Ask the question and then allow yourself to receive the answer as it comes to you. Some of you are looking for a very, very specific answer, and so you are restricting yourself when it comes to receiving enlightenment and inspiration. And so the card is telling you, ask the question, ask for support, but then open your mind and open your heart to receive it as it comes to you, because that is how you need to receive it. On Tuesday you have the Six of Pentacles with healing. So on Tuesday, Tuesday is a day of balance for you. Tuesday is a day where you focus on the balance between giving and receiving. Some of you may help someone in need even though they may not ask for it. Others of you may receive unexpected help. For some of you this is money coming in when you need it, and for others it is emotional support. And for some of you this is help and healing when it comes to your health. This is unexpected support for you or for someone close to you. There's someone coming in who's very generous, who's very kind. It could be in a sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and out of the blue they give you the help you need and you are healed, or the person close to you is healed. But overall, Tuesday is a day of you receiving support for most of you, and for some of you it is you looking at everything you have and deciding it's time to give something back. It's time to make a contribution somewhere to help someone. On Wednesday you have the Four of Wands with laziness. So Wednesday is all about a celebration in the family. Wednesday is about a pregnancy announcement, a birth in the family, someone in your family, you or someone in your family have been wishing for something for a long time, and now it is happening, and so you're all getting together to celebrate. This could be your family, or it could be you getting together with your relatives, your extended family. This could be news of a new home. Someone's got the home they put a bid on. Someone is moving home and now they're celebrating the new home. Someone's getting married, celebrating that announcement, celebrating that happiness. It is something you've been wishing for and working hard towards, and now you are finally getting it. You're seeing the results, and you can just lay back and enjoy and relax and celebrate. Okay, so you there's a wish coming true for some of you on Wednesday, and you're getting together with either your immediate family or your immediate family and your extended family to celebrate that. On Thursday you have the Three of Wands with exhaustion. Okay, so the Three of Wands is all about your ships coming in. The Three of Wands is all about you starting to see the first results of your labor. This is a big yes coming in for some of you after a long time of very hard work. So for some of you, you are receiving a job offer, you're getting a new job. For others, you get accepted to university, or you get accepted to the course you applied for, and now you have to travel for that. For others, this is promotion, advancement in your career, all based on your hard work. The cards are saying that you have been very driven, very focused, very determined to make things happen for yourself, and now it is finally coming to you. You are receiving everything you've worked so hard for. For most of you, this is work, this is career, and then for some of you, this is in your relationships, in your romantic relationships. For those of you who've been going through a bit of a difficult time, or where the difficulties in your relationship have taken a toll on you, but you stuck with it, now you finally start to see things improving. You finally get your sunrise on the situation. For some of you, this is arguments because your partner is not there as much as you'd like them to be, or you're not there as much as they'd like you to be. There's some kind of travel involved, and that is what has been causing issues, but now that is finally changing, and you're starting to see positive results because you put in the work, you didn't give up. On Friday you have the Queen of Cups with compromise. So the Queen of Cups is all about compassion, all about support. She's a great listener, she is a healer, a great counselor. someone who gives very wise advice, someone who's very understanding, non-judgmental. For some of you, again, this is in your relationships, in your romantic relationships, and the cards are advising you on what attitude you need to take to whatever issue you're dealing with. And they're telling you you need to be compassionate and you need to be focused on compromise and balance and healing the relationship. It's all about being balanced, being calm. For some of you, these are some issues regarding your children. There's something that involves your children that maybe you and your partner are not seeing eye to eye on. And so the cards are advising you that the way to move forward is compromise. It's understanding. It is listening as well as expressing your opinion in a loving way. Especially if your partner is a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. So for most of you, Friday is a day where you finally resolve a situation, where you finally reach that compromise, where you finally restore balance, whether this is in your work life or your home life. You have stayed true to yourself. You have not given in, but you've been kind. You've not been aggressive. You have stood your ground in a very kind manner, and you have managed to get to that compromise, and now you start to see things finally progressing and moving away from that difficult situation, from that stalemate, whatever that is in your life. On Saturday, you have the Empress with slowing down. Okay, so Saturday is a day of rest and relaxation for most of you. Saturday is a day where you take a step back to nurture yourself. It's a day where you focus on recharging your batteries. You do something you enjoy, you do something that makes you feel beautiful, that makes you feel good, relaxed, confident. So for some of you, you're going out shopping if that is what makes you feel good. For others, you are going out in nature, you're going out for a picnic, you're going out for a walk. There's a lot of walks in the park involved. Going out in nature, breathing in the fresh air, getting recharged. And it's all about nurturing yourself. Whether this is related to the rest of the week or this is an older issue, it's finally done, it's resolved, and now you can begin to unwind. You can slow things down now and focus on nurturing yourself and recovering from that situation. For some of you, you're going on holiday, you're taking a holiday, and some traveling is involved. You could be going to a lake or a zoo or that kind of thing, something in nature. You could be visiting your family, if that makes you feel good, if that makes you feel relaxed and refreshed. But it's a day of slowing down and nurturing yourself. Having time to think. I'm hearing that for a lot of you. You have time to think now. You can hear yourself think again because things are not so rushed, so manic. On Sunday, you have the Tower with morality. So Sunday is about a big change. It's about an unexpected shake-up for you. Since it's coupled with the morality card, for some of you this is, you're having an aha moment on Sunday, you're having an epiphany, and you're realizing that something that you believed since you were a child doesn't really apply to you anymore. You have outgrown a situation. You now have enough experience to know that while that idea you were told, while that principle you were taught is a valid one, it no longer applies to you. You now know better to make your own values, to make your own principles. For some of you, this is a day where you refuse to compromise. This is a day where you feel attacked, where your principles feel attacked, and so you feel like you need to stand up for yourself. It's coming out of the blue and it shocks you. Someone may tell you the way they view you and you can't believe that it's so far away from reality, and so it shocks you, but then you keep calm and you start that conversation and you try to realize what has led to that. What are you doing or what are you saying that gives people that impression? But for most of you, I feel like you were breaking free of old patterns, of things you thought were supposed to be one way because that is how you were taught growing up, and now you know better, and now you suddenly realize that's not right, that's not true, that doesn't apply to me, or that is not my only option. I can do other things. I'm not doomed because that's my only option. That's not true. And for others of you, this is a situation happening on Sunday very unexpectedly that tests your resolve. It shocks you, and you find comfort in your principles, in your values to deal with that situation, with that unexpected shock. You can't expect a shock, but you know what I mean. Your advice, your spiritual advice, you have 4 of Raphael. And the card says, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. Okay, so again, don't feel like you are confined in any way. You have other possibilities. You have support around you. You can reach your goals. You're not stuck. You shouldn't feel stuck. The card is telling you that you need to find time for some fun. You need to find time for some celebrations. You need definitely to recharge your batteries. Okay, you need to feel happy again, to feel magical again. And again, the card is telling you that this week is about balance. Okay, it's about keeping balance. It's about keeping your emotions balanced, your health balanced, keeping your emotions under control, and being able to compromise with people and be kind. Even though they may be testing your patience, be kind and express yourself in a kind way. And find joy around you this week. Focus on the little things, on things that make you happy. If it's watching a bird skip around your garden, if that thing makes you happy, just do that. Just focus on that for a few minutes. And that will recharge your batteries. That will make you feel refreshed and take you out of the day-to-day stress and rush. Your love and relationship advice, you have trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so again, we have two people and a child. So to me, this ties in for those of you who are in a family, who have your family, who have children, and you're not seeing eye to eye with your partner. The cards are saying that you will find a compromise this week, and that you should trust that it will work out for the better. Just have faith in the situation, have faith in your partner. I'm hearing that even though you may not be expressing yourselves in the same way, you're basically saying the same thing. So you need to really get out of your feelings. That's what I'm hearing. Just be balanced. Leave your ego and your pride out of it. And then you will realize that yes, you're saying the exact same thing. It's just that you're saying it in different ways, and you have different ways of expressing and interpreting things. You each have your old patterns and your old teachings, and that's why it may seem like you're not on the same page when really you are. And then for the single Aries people, this card is telling you to have faith that you are going to get whatever you wish for. If you've just started dating someone, the card is telling you that you need to trust the situation, trust yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself out about it. Do what feels natural. Listen to your intuition, and it will all work out for you. For those of you wondering if they'll ever meet anyone, again, the card is telling you don't worry about it. Just trust that you will. Just see yourself happy. Okay, don't focus on a specific person, because again, that may be restricting yourself to the messages of the universe, or what people the universe send to you. Just open your mind and open your heart to receive the messages and the people the way they are meant to come to you. Okay? So that is what I see for Aries for the week of August 31st, 2015. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Email me at advisetothinktwice@gmail.com for private readings if you're interested. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. Take care.